What's up, guys? This is Jedi Frog, and welcome to my new series called Welcome to the MOBA for Mobile Legends. This is going to be a series explaining what a MOBA is, how to play MOBAs, and what the roles of each class of hero is in this game. The first episode will explain what a MOBA is, what you should know about the map, and how you should farm, or get fed as it's called. The first things first, what is a MOBA? A MOBA, or a multiplayer online battle arena, is just like it sounds. It's an online multiplayer game that you battle in an arena to complete the objective. What is this objective? To destroy the enemy towers in a lane so you can get to and destroy the enemy core or crystal. The map starts you off in one of two bases, red base and blue base, each on opposite corners of the map. You will spawn in your fountain where you can run back to or press the blue recall button later to regen health and mana back to full. This is also where you will respawn if you die. Speaking of dying, when you die, you will be put on a timer for respawning. The farther into the match you are, the longer it takes to respawn. There's a button right next to the recall button called regen. If you press this, it will regenerate a percentage of your HP and mana. Right next to that is your choosable battle spell. I will leave a link in the description to a video on what they do, but there are a few changes that should be noted. Inspire, previously known as Fury, is the third spell you get and will ignore 25 armor for 8 basic attacks and will increase your attack speed for 5 seconds. Aegis, or however you say it, previously known as Interference, is the 6th spell you will get, and it will summon a shield that can take up to 3 basic attacks and lasts up to 5 seconds. This has an untold ability that allows you to take 3 shots from your tower. Petrify, previously known as Stun, is your 7th battle spell that you get, and it will deal 115 to 325 magic damage depending on your level and to all surrounding enemies, and stuns them for 0.7 seconds. The newest spell and the newest and 12th spell, Iron Wall, will reduce all damage taken for 2 seconds by 25%. You will take 5% less damage for every enemy hero around you, which means you will gain up to 50% damage reduction depending on the amount of heroes around you. The game tutorial will teach you how to move, attack, buy items, and upgrade abilities. Now it's time for map layout. When you enter a match, you will see 3 lanes: top lane, mid lane, and bottom lane or bot lane. Between these lanes are the jungles, which spawn jungle monsters. There is such a role as the jungling role, but that is too advanced, so I will talk about it in a later video. 2 jungle monsters will give you a buff. This one gives you blue buffs, which lower mana cost by 50%, decreasing the time it takes for you to use abilities, again, by 20%, and reduces the energy cost by 20%. Energy is Fanny's mana, but it regens differently, and she is way too hard for a beginner to play. This jungle monster gives you red buff, increasing magic and physical attack damage by 10%. You will also gain 15% movement speed for 2 seconds after using an ability. The red buff has a red symbol on the minimap, and the blue buff has a light blue symbol on the minimap. The dark blue symbol on the minimap is the turtle and will give you your entire team gold and EXP. The pink symbol is the Lord. If your team kills him, he will spawn with your next minion wave and make your minion wave stronger till he dies. You want 1 person mid lane, 2 top, and 2 bot. Top lane should attack the goblin jungle monster, then the enemy minions in the lane. Then check to make sure the enemy took the demon-looking jungle monster. If they didn't, kill it and go kill minions. If they did, you want to wait for the next set of minions. Your next step should be pressuring the lane till the goblin spawns again, and then you repeat all these steps. For bottom lane, you do the same, but switch the goblin with the demon-looking jungle monster, and vice versa. In mid lane, you should attack minions, go for the big tooth jungle monster, then the minions again, then red buff, then minions, then the golem type jungle monster, and then you repeat. Later on, you will get into team fights that can tip the odds in your favor. The way and place you may team fight will be different each match. There's one thing you should always do throughout the entire game. Work as a team. This is the most important aspect of the game. If not, everyone is working together. If even one person does nothing to help, it will put you at a disadvantage and you will have a high chance of losing. That is the end of this first tutorial video. If it helped, please tell me why in the comments, and if it didn't, tell me why too. I would love to hear your feedback. The game gets patched all the time, so things may not be applicable to your version. The next video will be about matchup versus ranked, team comp, and basics for each class role. That's it. Have a wonderful day, night, or wherever it is, or whatever it is where you are. See you all later. What's